everyone, I'm Venetia Cabo for RichGirlNetwork.tv. We are here in Laguna Beach for Oceana's SeaChange Summer Gala. Oceana's mission is to raise money to protect the world's oceans. Dennis Haysbert, I love your voice, just to let you know.
Thank you very much.
And you are the MC tonight, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your excitement in that.
My excitement in that is getting people energized to help, SeaChange and Oceana, and help them remain strong, and to help them clean up our oceans.
Talk to me about diving a bit.
What would you like to know? I think it's the most peaceful and serene thing that any human being can do.
So how long have you been diving?
I've been diving now for since 1989.
So how did you discover that?
I was doing a movie. Yes, isn't that funny?
What film was it?
It was Navy SEALs.
Well, good luck tonight in emceeing. What can we look forward to as far as projects for you coming up?
Oh God, I have 4 in a can. I have 2 studio movies. I Think Like a Man 2, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, and a couple of independents I think are going to be really nice. Life of a King and Welcome to the Jungle.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you for talking to us tonight. You're welcome. So this should be a very special moment for you guys as conservationists. Tell me a little bit about how you feel about being here tonight for Oceana.
Well, I think it's a great honor to be awarded and recognized for our work here at Oceana. It's a terrific organization, one we've been involved with for many years, and anything to help the oceans.
I'm just very proud to be with Oceana as their senior advisor, and now being honored in this way is really important for me. Oceana is an extraordinary organization, and I'm really proud to be part of it.
And what inspired you from the very beginning to even start being a part of conserving anything?
My sister and I grew up with a long legacy of ocean conservation and environmental sustainability, and seeing our father and grandfather and all the terrific work that they did for decades, I think is really what inspired us to follow in those footsteps.
Well, from a very early age, we traveled around the world and had the opportunity to see a lot of extraordinary places. And over the years, we've seen a lot of those places start to decline. And I think, especially as a mother now, I really want those places to continue existing for my daughter and for her to be able to know them as I did. So I think that's a huge part of the conviction that we feel in doing whatever we can to help protect the oceans.
Well, pleasure talking to you both. Enjoy your evening tonight.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce SeaChange's Ocean Champions, Alexandre and Philippe Cousteau. A sister and brother team of Ocean Champions. Alexandre Cousteau is Oceana's senior advisor and head of the Blue Legacy Foundation. She has helped Oceana win victories just this year. She helped Oceana to protect an amazing piece of ocean in the ecologically important Balearic Islands, and has, through her work with Blue Legacy and expeditions and films, inspired many thousands of people around the world to get involved and to participate in the conservation and the restoration of the oceans and waters in local communities. Philippe Cousteau is the president and co-founder of Earth Echo International, a non-profit organization whose goal is to engage and empower youth to take action for a brighter future. He is also a leading voice and filmmaker for oceans and has worked with CNN, BBC, and Discovery Networks. He serves on the board of several marine conservation organizations and is an ocean expert who has testified before Congress, along with Oceana's own Ted Danson. Both Alexandre and Philippe would make their grandfather, the legendary Jacques Cousteau, very proud. They are truly carrying on his work as leaders in an effort to save the world's oceans. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexandre and Philippe Cousteau.
We lost our father when, well, my sister was only 3 years old.
And my brother was yet to be born for another 6 months. So growing up with the pain of that loss has always given us a sense of determination and courage to keep working for a better world. In particular, a letter that our grandfather wrote in eulogy to our father is an eloquent reminder of the need to never lose hope. So we brought that letter to share with you tonight.
Cher Philippe, I will always remember that day of July 1963 when you joined the Conshelf II expedition along the Shabrumi Reef in the Red Sea. The sun was setting when you climbed on board the Calypso from the launch that had driven you from Port Sudan Airport. But I would not give you time to relax. I was too impatient to show you our village under the sea before it became too dark.
Hastily, we both donned our aqualungs, and slowly, sensually, we submerged into the welcoming water, as warm as our blood. When we started for an unforgettable stroll with slow strokes of our long-stretched legs and breathing deep lungfuls of air, I kept your hand in mine to guide you from Starfish House, where 6 oceanauts were having dinner, to the onion-shaped diving saucer garage.
To the tool house, the fish farm, to the deep cabin where we observed the 2 black-masked oceanauts go to bed, and to the anti-shark cages strewn here and there as emergency shelters. I introduced you to Jules, the great barracuda who had adopted us, and I showed you the cave in which the large bump fish went to sleep at night, and of course, we met the inevitable sharks who kept cruising around the village.
Twilight was turning to sheer darkness. Our structures became eerie shadows, and the fish were just moving pieces of the sea. I was still holding your hand when we returned to the ladder, and I felt strangely proud, not of what we had achieved, but because our dreams were always shared so intimately.
3 years ago, I found myself sitting near you in the cockpit of our Catalina, the seaplane you had equipped especially for oceanography and for diving.
From years of gliding, hand gliding, piloting planes and helicopters, and ballooning, you had acquired an unusual expertise. Now you were giving me a ride to the Mexican island of Isabela in the Pacific. Taking off in sheaves of water, the whole plane was an extension of your body. The roar of the motors was the expression of your joy. The clouds that dotted your sky were just other forms of water, like our own flesh.
I look at you, my guide in the sky, as I have been your guide in the sea. I saw your shining face, proud to have something to give back to me, and I smiled, because I knew that pursuing rainbows in your plane, you would always seek after the vanishing shapes of a better world.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no question that we face challenges unlike any humanity has ever faced before. But we believe that with courage, hope, innovation, and dedication, we can continue to pursue the rainbows of a better world, not only for ourselves, but for all of those who come after us. And it's organizations like Oceana that take that hope and dedication to the front lines of conservation, winning some of the most important victories for ocean preservation and giving a voice to the ocean creatures with whom we share this world. It is one of my greatest honors to stand side by side with Oceana as senior advisor, but also to be here tonight with my brother. Thank you all so much for your continued support of this extraordinary organization,
and for honoring us. Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you had a wonderful evening here with us at richgirlnetwork.tv. We'll see you next time.